failed you, you need to call upon him and defend. Defend your interests. Africans must begin to defend their interest. But me, an ordinary African, I'm ordinary. I'm just an ordinary person because I hold an ordinary passport. I'm not a diplomat. I don't speak for my nation. I don't speak for Ghana. I don't speak for Africa. I don't have the capacity. I speak as an individual, a Ghanaian individual, an African individual. I speak, contributing just a little. But you who are in high position, you have our support, you have our prayers, our hearts are with you. Speak for us, defend our interest. Make sure we do well. Make sure we stand in the constellation of nations and peoples and cultures. We are not downtrodden, we're not. We are made in the image and likeness of God, crowned with glory and honor. That cannot be taken away from us. It's been taken for so long. Even those who claim to be Christians did that. That's why today we have a lot of young Africans who are rising up against Christianity and they want to decolonize Christianity. But they are also missing the point. Christianity is bigger than any culture, is bigger than any group of people, is bigger than any race. And Christianity is not a European thing. Christianity is more of an African thing than European. We'll have another time to discuss that or to talk about that. And so my desire to see African lifted out of their denigration and shame and all that started when I saw those South Africans killed like mosquitoes by those brutish white men. Yeah, they were brutish. They were behaving like animals. They were behaving like dogs. How can I sit down to see my fellow men killed by dogs? They were worse than dogs. That's the right way to describe them. There's no other way. They were worse than dogs. They killed human beings. And they are still free. Six million Jews were killed by Hitler. Germany is still apologizing to the Jews, to the white Jews, because the Jews that you have over there today, they are not just the Jews. We have Jews and Jews. They killed 6 million white Jews, and Germany is still apologizing. Europe is still compromising in so many ways because of that. America is still behind the white Jews because of what happened. 6 million Jews. It was crazy. It was bad. It was animalistic. It was satanic. It was evil to treat any people that way. It is condemnable. We condemn it. But Leopold II of Belgium killed millions of Congolese. Over 10 millions of Congolese were killed by Leopold II. Over 10 million around the same time that, Hitler was killing the 6 million Jews. But nobody talks about the Africans that were killed. Close to 20 million even. The million people that were killed by the Germans in Botswana. Nobody talks about it. No repression. Nothing. There's no respect for the black man. There's no respect for the African. That's how it is. That's the reality. the reality. Sometimes they throw few crumbs around, few crumbs around for some of us. Intentionally elevate them, raise them to a certain height. And they think that, so everyone can be like them, can push up. No. They intentionally elevate you. They intentionally raise you. They set you up. You are a puppet in their hands. They're using you. And so, this desired me to see the African delivered. I want to see the salvation of Africans. The salvation. And our salvation is of the Lord. He made us in his image and likeness. Christ died for that also. And his death will stand in dignity. We stand in dignity.